Welcome to one more awesome episode of Tuesday Technical Talk. Today's topic is going to be swing trading, and this is my favorite, right? We covered day trading in one of it. Now we are going to cover swing trading. What is about swing trading? What are the time frame? What exactly swing trading means between Monday to Friday, or between 1 to 5 days, or 7 days is maximum what you can capture, right? So let's look at the do's and don'ts, the pros and cons, and the structure of swing trading, right? So let's start with swing trading is a style of trading that attempts to capture medium-term gains, like medium-term, short-term gains, like going from 1 to 5% to 7% up to 10%. Sometimes it gives you higher returns also, but your swing trading target should be between, let's say, 5 to 10% of the stock move. Right? The second is a trader holds the period for 5 to 7 days. So it's like 5 to 7 days. Even if it doesn't move in 5 to 7 days, you switch, go to the next trade. Right? That's how you rotate your money. Right? So I think this is pretty okay and pretty smart to do day trading, and I would prefer to do it in derivatives because there the leverage factor is there and the returns can be much higher. But of course, it requires tremendous amount of skills in terms of analysis and then mindset also. Then we have swing traders primarily use technical analysis. So what is technical analysis? Of course, what we teach, what are charts, what are tools and techniques, what we use in our market, right? So let's talk about swing traders will often look for opportunities on the daily charts and watch for 15 minutes, 1 hour and 15 minutes. So swing trading, if you are want to this, the time frame which you need, I would also look at weekly chart. Then I will go into daily chart, then I'll go into hourly chart. That would be my most preferred time frame. And sometimes I can tweak my entries and exit based on a 15-minute chart, right? So let's talk about a daily routine of a swing trader. What is a daily routine of a swing trader? Most important, what I call the mastermind, is on weekends we do mastermind, and you must have seen some masterminds which I've done in public forum like YouTube and all. And usually I do it for my 1-year trader students, like Trader and Me program students, every 15 days. But I can do it for myself every week, because then if I want to do a day trading on swing trading, then I need to do a weekly mastermind and find out the stocks which are going to move or potentially move in the next week, right? So that will create my buy and sell list. Which are the stocks which are performing, which are the stocks which are performing on the downside, on the upside, which is the sector which is bullish, which is the sector which is bearish, what's the market outlook, what is Nifty doing, what is Bank Nifty doing. So that's where a weekend analysis is very important for a swing trader, right? Prepare a complete trading plan before the market opens. So when I do a swing trade, I know that I have to take this trade for another 5 to 7, 10%. So I first do analysis, then see the sectors, see the stocks around that. Let's say if I'm doing an Ambuja cement, I will check ACC, Ultratech, Grasim, all cement stocks, how they are performing. Right? I also look at the market overall. So that's the way you need to have a plan. Where will be my entry? Where will be my exit? And what is my stop loss? What is the potential target? Will there be a re-entry possible? Will there be a pyramiding position possible? Will there be like a trailing stop loss? All that has to be decided in advance. So it's like I give this example that most people trade the market on random basis or impulsive. But if you think like markets are a mind game, and what is closest to another mind game is chess. So how do you play chess is like you are waiting for the opponent to play something, and you're thinking, if he plays that, I'm going to play this. If he plays that, I'm going to play that. So your move depends on other person's move. In the same way, if you think like a market is a chess player, and you say, okay, market does this, then I'm going to do this. If market does not do this, then I'm going to do this. So it's like, then there cannot be many possibilities. My market can either go up, or it can go down, or it can go sideways. There's only 3 ways it can do. And if you make a plan for all 3 possibilities or probabilities, then you will never find difficulty in trading the market with be it anything what you trade, day trading or swing trading or positional trading, right? So you need to make that plan before the market opens. Enter orders into a system for the first hour. So I'm going to put my orders in the first hour itself between 9 to 10 and wait for the confirmation. If there are some trades which I'm going to right away buy based on my yesterday's analysis because the pattern is already confirmed. And some trades I will wait for confirmation, where if the stock confirms, like if there is a breakout, or if there is a break of the high or break of the low, or if RSI crosses 60 or Bollinger Band tags, then I will take the trade. Then monitor at regular intervals. So nowadays we have smart apps and smartphones where you can track the prices like every 1.5 hour, 2 hours, or you can even put an alert in your system which beeps when the certain price point is reached. So you don't need to keep staring at the screen all day for 6 hours for a swing trading. That's only for day traders, and there also you can minimize your screen time if you do it well. So I would recommend not minimum screen time, maximum return swing trading. And that's my favorite, right? Then we have put trailing stop loss and time stop loss. So if I say, okay, this stock does not move within 5 days, out. Okay, if this stock goes up in my favor, I'll keep trailing the stop loss like a 3 candle stop loss or a 2 candle stop loss or 5% stop loss, percentage basis or candle basis. Then shut all external noise. Of course, that's a do. That's my thumb rule for trading. No TV, no newspaper, no channels, nothing. Although I appear on channels, not very often as I used to, but since last 12, 13 years, I've been appearing on several business channels, the top business channels regularly, but we don't have a TV in our office or in my house also. We don't watch all those business channels because we don't need that information. What we need is there in the chart. Whatever they are talking, that is already discounted by the price. So no TV, no other social media, no other news you need. You just need your strategy, your stop loss and your target, right? And check positions before market closes. Check whether you have bought the right stock at the right time, at the right price, and the stop losses are not triggered or triggered. All that position should be maintained properly. Keep a check. So you just have to make your orders around 9 to 10. And then 3 to 3:30, you can check your positions where they are closing. Should I exit some part of it? Should I book some profit? Should I book some loss? Should I reduce my position? If there's a long weekend coming, I'll reduce my position. If there's a holiday or an announcement coming, I'll reduce my position. If there's a further breakout at 3 o'clock and it looks like tomorrow it can go further up, I can add my positions also. All that has to be done before the market closes, right? So, and of course, journaling is important. That every trade you take, you maintain a journal out of it, right? So that you know where you're going right, where you're going wrong, where you can improve, what kind of stocks you should trade, what kind of stocks you should not trade, what kind of patterns did work in your favor, what patterns didn't work in your favor, right? So all this is part of your daily routine as a swing trader. Now, what are the pros and cons of swing trading? First and foremost, it requires less time than day trading. I would definitely prefer a swing trading over a day trading because it saves me so much time. I have so many things to do. I shoot so many videos. I do training. I can spend time on reading. I can do some other business. I can do parallelly with my job or other businesses also. I can do as a homemaker also, rather than doing on the screen time. That's my favorite. Then trade positions are subject to overnight and market risk. There is a possibility there can be a gap up or a gap down. Now, that's the risk every time you face if you're a trader. Now, if you are doing the trading as per the risk management, as per the right systems, you won't face this problem more often. And sometimes, many a times, the gap up or gap down actually happens in your favor if you're doing the right trade or the right system. But once in a while, you are going to get this shock. It's like you are driving the car with following all the rules. You have the seatbelt on, you have the signals are on, and you're driving at the right speed, but somebody comes and bangs your car. That's not your fault, right? And that's what happens when you are following all the system on all the rules, and suddenly there's a bomb blast somewhere and the market drops and you lose money. And that's the risk everybody faces, right? So, but that should not be the reason for you to stop thinking about doing swing trading or positional trading, right? It maximizes short-term profit and capturing the major swings of the bull market. The profit potential is high, optimization of your returns and leverage. If you're doing options or futures, that would be great if you do swing trading. But abrupt market reversals can result in substantial losses also if there's a sudden change in the market, the same reason as a sudden gap up or gap down. But you should be quick to book your loss and get back on track possibly, right? So traders can rely exclusively, and this does not require any fundamental news. Simple technical tools will help you to do swing trading. Simple, and the most simplest is your RSI and Bollinger Band, the deadly combination, which you must have seen in most of my videos. So that's one thing you can do. And swing traders often miss. Now this is a real big one. Now sometimes when you do a swing trading, you make that 5-7%, you book the profit, and then the stock goes for 20% or 30%. That's where you make money when you are having a positional trade or a positional video. You must have seen my videos on how I traded Jindal Steel, Dr. Reddy, Maruti in the past few months. I posted some videos, and that was a positional trade, and that's where the real big money happens. But I would still say swing trading is much, much better than day trading. Less time, more money, more time with other things to do, less stress and less tension. And the difference between day trading, swing trading and positional trading is, you know what? Number of decisions you take. In a day trading, you might take 20 decisions in a day, 5 times to buy, 5 times to sell, 5 times not to buy, not to sell, partial buy, all that. But in swing trading, you take only 1 or 2 decisions in a day. In positional trading, you may take one or two decisions in a week. So human brain, the less number of decisions you take, less fault or less chances of going wrong, right? If you use it too much too often, then you may have a chance where you may go wrong in the thing. So if you decide how well equipped you are financially, time wise, how much time you have, and also mentally, like how strong is your mindset, and to decide whether you want to be a day trader, swing trader, or a positional trader, right? So that's it on this swing trading video, and I hope you learned a lot from this. Makes sense. So of course, you know that we are doing this 1 year program called Trader in Me, and it's happening very soon. If you're watching this on time when the day is released, registrations are going on. If you want me to handhold you for the next 1 year to become a pro trader, and not only about swing, positional, cash portfolio, futures, options, mindset, relationship, health, fitness, community, everything, then check out the details for Trade and Me next batch happening soon. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, good luck and all the best for your swing trading. Thank you so much. Good luck and good trading.